Hello everyone, my name is Mario and I'd like to introduce the MetaGameBoard. The first thing that we need to do is to connect the USB cable to the PC, and as soon as I connect, it starts to run. We wait some seconds until the screen is running. Okay, now we see the intro screen, and now it says please press any button to start the adventure. MetaGameBoard is a game board that, or better says a board that can be used to many games. At the moment it becomes with one game, and this game is running through the PC. The only thing that this table or this board does is to know when I put a magnet on it. This is a little magnet, and if I put this magnet on this square, you will see it becomes a light. I can check all the squares, and you see when I put the magnet on, we become some light in every single square. On the last one, sorry, one moment. Okay, ready? Now we know all the squares are running, and the next that we need to do is just to be sure that the port that we are using with the MetaGameBoard is the same that it is recognized on processing or graded on processing. We need to check that, and that's the only thing that we can have a trouble, but the rest is everything okay. So now we can just push the button play on the processing to start the game. It automatically resets the game board. When I press play, it automatically resets. It takes a little bit time on the PC, and now we see press any button on the MetaGameBoard. Okay, the only thing that we need to do is press any button to start, and we become some info on the screen. We become the numbers of the squares. We have here a hexagon in which we will see the next the current number of the square that the player is resting on, and in the middle we see please select the number of players using the MetaGameBoard. Okay, we will suppose we will like to play with 5 or with 4 friends, 5 persons, and now it becomes a new message, and the squares for the players. Please, players, select the heroes on the MetaGameBoard. It has 5 kinds of heroes as assigned: carry, warrior, mage, and support. We can use 2 supports if we like. It's no problem. To mage, whatever, it will be not a problem. But for this case, I will choose for each player one different hero, so we can see every single hero that is available in this game. So we see here the player 1 have a red line. That means that it is his turn. The other players is normal, and we see all the info printed on the screen: level, ability, block, strength, resistance, power, classical parameters of all games. And the first thing that we need to do is to roll a dice to move forward. To roll a dice, the only thing that we need to do is to press a button on the MetaGameBoard, and it will start to roll. And when I leave it, it sends the message to the computer with the number. Okay, we have 4. So if I try to put this magnet on other square, I will turn off the light one moment. You see it happened nothing. absolutely nothing. But if I take this magnet and I put in the square number 4, we can go forward. The program knows that if we are in the square number form 4, we become this enemy. We have 5 kinds of enemy, and here we see the info of what is going on. Your strength is 3, your enemy's resistance is 2. Okay, my strength is 3, right. So to hit get 2 or more on our dice roll. The only thing that we need to do is to roll this dice, and now we have killed it, because we have 2 or more in this dice roll, and we become a new info. You have killed the enemy and earned a point. Assign it on the MetaGameBoard to level up your character. So here in this screen, we can see ability, block, strength, resistance, and power. So we can choose which parameter we want to upgrade. If we look at these parameters and we suppose that we will make it more strong. Look what happened. This number 3, it will become a 4, and the level, it will go in level 1. Take a look. So, and automatically it goes to the next player, and the player 1 is now level 1 and is a little bit more strength because he had killed the enemy. Now is the turn of the player 2, and it will become the same process. Now we see the info is restarted. Player 1 is in player 2 is in the square number 0. That's the reason why we don't see any more info about this square in other numbers. Okay, so this is practically the MetaGameBoard. I hope you have enjoyed it, and see you in next videos.